I think that the first thing that we need to do to check ourselves is, first of all, ask ourselves in terms of emotions. What emotional domain am I spending much of my time in? Now, when you talk about emotional domains, you have anger, you have sadness, you have happiness, you have fear. If you're finding that you have overwhelming fear, you have overwhelming anger or sadness, then, that can be a red sign. I mean, a red flag for you to, take note of. You also need to think about your energy levels as well. How are you doing? And then how are you adapting to the normal stresses of life? How are you coping? If you're finding it hard to even cope with the normal stress of life, then that's, again, something to look into. You also need to, monitor your thoughts. What's going on? If your thoughts are mostly negative, then again, that could be another sign. What about meaning? How do you feel about being alive, about life generally? We all have a way that we look into life. We also see the world, others, and ourselves. If you feel that life is meaningless and it's now resorting to self-harm, or you're having suicidal ideation, then again, that's another check. There's so many lists that we can look at, but those are some of the things I can highlight for you right now to think about. And then the other one is, how are you coping? Sometimes when we're not feeling well, when we're struggling, we look for other ways to cope. And so you find either we're abusing, substance, we are going to alcohol, or it's drugs. Sometimes it's just the prescription, you're taking more than you need. You're taking tablets every now and then, Panados. That's not a good sign. So those are some lists. You can go back to Google and check some, or you can call us and we will be able to, validate or assess what you're feeling and be able to guide you. So health is wealth.